The stream is starting soon. In the meantime, enjoy some music.
Hi, this is Fat Kevin, and when I'm not enjoying the conquering of 60 double cheeseburgers, I'm listening to Liam's live streams. They're so good, like these 60 double cheeseburgers. Well, 59 now.
Ruga likes Liam's live streams. They aren't bad, coming from a surface dweller. You maggot.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to another live stream. It's August 12th, 2021. Hello. Today we're going to be doing something a little different. We're going to actually be playing a mainstream game. Yeah, I know, right? I know we've been doing some Hearthstone recently, but, usually it's not. There's not a lot of mainstream stuff on this channel. So today we are playing Madden 2022, or just Madden 22. So, hello everyone. I am glad to be here. I am Liam. Of course, you probably know that by now. I hope. Hey, it's going to be a fun day. We're going to have a good time. I've got a drink. Ooh, wow, there's some ice on the outside of this thing. So we're going to be having a orange dreamsicle rain. So we're going to be trying one of these things. Before we do anything else, though, I want to thank my awesome patrons. And big thanks to all my awesome patrons. Wandering Waves, Shane Davidson, Michael Lau, Kyle Smith, Ivan Soto, Munawar Vajani, James Dean, Jim Denham, Anya Kristen, Michael Maslow, Trevor Johnson, Kevin Lyon, Stephen Luttrell, Simon Yeager, Austin Nix, Sarah Hawk, Jason Smith, Michael Welty, Luna Raven, Audio Game Geek, Hillary Duncan, Heather Messiker, Melissa Rowe, Ashley Coleman, Bianca, Courtney Barton, Bryant, Roland Engelsma, Abdullah DeBase, Changeling, Chad Blanco, and Jack Filichek. Thanks to all of you that are awesome patrons. Please consider becoming a patron if you enjoy this content. Patreon.com/Liam Irvin. In fact, I'm actually going to write that in the chat this time. There it is. You can also donate at streamlabs.com/Liam Irvin. And I'm going to throw that in chat too. And I'm a little more demonstrative about the donating and Streamlabs stuff today and Patreon stuff today, because this is a stream that is not going to get monetized. I've already turned monetization off because YouTube is going to demonetize it because it's Madden, because of all the things. So this is a cool time that if you guys can either super chat or, patron or whatever, it would be appreciated. You are certainly by no means obligated to do so. Really what I want you guys to do is come here, have fun. That's really the important thing. Is excited for this one. Nick is here. Blind Life is here. Seb is here. Luca is here. Do you live on the second floor? Let's see, who else is here? Nightbot is here. Chris Douglas Music and Gaming is here. Lexi is here. Hi, Liam. I missed you on Poptail Weekly last night. Yeah, so there will be no Poptail Weekly. Obviously, there was none yesterday. There will be none next week because I will be at the girlfriend's. So, it's going to be no Poptail. We may, depending if she wants to, we might actually stream some Uno. I just bought these new Braille Uno cards. Let me flip back over to the camera. One sec. So I got these new Uno cards here. On the front, they say Uno Braille, National Federation for the Blind. And on the back, they say, learn to play at unobrl.com. And it's extra kind of cool that it's in Braille. So we'll be playing with those brand new cards when I'm down there. So I'm hoping we're going to stream then. That'll be kind of fun. Hanif is here. Hanif, I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Oh, thank you.
Blind Life donated £4.49 through Super Chat. Liam, please accept another donation's going to become a patron.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. You know, and I had a lot of people complain that I talked about the Patreon stuff too much. At the end of the day, it does really help me immensely. And I know that it is, Sightless Horseman says, nay. Never mind, Camaro. Second floor of what? Hey, Blind Goofball, how's it going? I actually do. Okay. But yeah, at the end of the day, they do help immensely. So if you can, cool. If not, that's okay too. Danny says, hi, Lily. Hi, Danny. How's it going? Hey, Fluffy Master. Wow, man, everyone's... Am I the only one that can't stand certain Braille cards because the fingers don't slide smoothly on it and I can't read it on time? Yeah, I mean, I guess so. Hey, Blind Insanity, how's it going? Hey, Bryant Walker, yes, let's play some football. We're just a couple minutes out from football, I promise. Am I playing on Xbox or PlayStation? I am playing on PlayStation 5. Before I want to open my Rain here. Well, if I can open it. There we go. So this is this is Orange Dreamsicle. I think I had one of these before on stream. It really smells like Orange Dreamsicle. Oh, and it tastes like one too. Ooh. Wow, that is really orangey. Whew. Lily, that's a new one, says Sightless Horseman. Yeah. Is this a PC game? So it is releasing for PC. We are not playing the PC version of it, but yes, this is you know, it is. Today we're playing the PS5. James is here, not really into football, but I find the accessibility features interesting all the same. Yeah, you know. Oh, plus haven't tuned into a live stream in a while. James, you missed all my Hearthstone stuff? Oh, you missed some really cool streams. Hey, Hunter, how's it going? Wow, 30 of you. This is awesome. Awesome. I'm loving this. Thank you, guys. This is like the most we've had in a while, and this is really cool. So let me get over to the console. Bloop. There we go. And actually, there we go.
Blind Life donated £1.79 through Super Chat. More money.
Thank you, Blind Life. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. All right. Let's get this going. Hopefully. I think I did something wrong.
Welcome back
there
to
we
PlayStation.
go.
Who's using this controller?
Liam is using this controller.
Explore. Home Madden NFL 22.
All right, so here's Madden
Trial.
NFL 22.
Home for Liam
and we're
Madden.
playing the trial. We're just going to bring it
Remaining
right
time
up.
on your early access trial. Hours. Minutes. 10.
So this is showing. All right,
0,
so we
0.
have 10 hours left.
Enjoy the trial.
All right. Also, I love how fast
Madden NFL
the
22.
PS5 boots up.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
We attacking better
All right, so one thing I got to point out, I hate the music in Madden. I'm turning this audio down because I'm going to get... All right, press button. All right, user agreement. Hopefully I can just press that to accept it. I have to... Let's see if this lets me... So I'm getting all these share with friends. Yada yada. I really... Here we go. Showtime. All right. All right, so yeah, I'm really concerned about this music that it's going to get me flagged. So I'm probably, like, that's why we're not monetizing today. Kind of sucks you can't get back to accessibility settings independently if you don't do them on first boot. Yeah. It is really annoying. Do we know if Madden 22 has had... So, it was not a disappointment, actually. There were some really cool steps forward, but they were only on, like, the PS5 and the Xbox Series S and X. People saying, are we... what new features? We're going to find out. It's going to take me a few minutes, so hold on. Does this finally have playbook narration? 21 has it on the next generation. Is this supposed to be music? I guess so. All right, so I don't know what is going on here. I've got a screen. Let me...
Hey, don't I know you? Welcome back. Let's kick off Madden NFL 22. You can jump right in with your save options from last year's game.
Oh, cool.
Or you can adjust your experience level, game style, favorite team, or accessibility options right now. Of course, you can always change them whenever you want in settings.
All right, that's good to know. Thank you, Mr. Voice Guy.
Accessibility settings.
Cool, so I'm going to go right down here. Just make sure.
Entering settings screen.
Oh, we still have this voice?
Menu narration option is set to off.
Oh, man.
Menu narration option is set to on. VoIP window option is set. Subtitles.
Oh, these are
off.
still
Enlarge on field
horrendous.
Controller vibrate. Color blindness.
All right, well, I mean...
Controller vibration option is set to normal. Controller vibration option is set to assist.
I mean, what are you going to do, I
Color
guess?
brightness option. Contrast off. VoIP to deck. VoIP to deck. Quick chat option is dynamic.
Still
faster volume set.
horrendous.
Audio mix option. In-game.
All right, I'm going to
speak,
turn...
round volumes on the field. Music set to
All right, we're turning this to 0. Thank
Set to
you.
0.
Thank you.
menu SFX set to 100.
All right, so that's all set.
Entering welcome. Game style option is set to simulation. Experience level option is set to pro.
So it didn't take any of my settings.
Experience level option is set to all Madden. Experience level option is set to all pro. Experience level option is set to pro. Experience level option is set to rookie. Game style option is set to competitive.
Nope.
Game style option is set to arcade.
Here we go.
Favorite team option is set to Bears.
All right, well, at least it remembered that.
Performance mode option is set to image quality.
Okay, performance mode. Interesting. So you have image quality.
Performance mode option is set to performance. Performance mode option is set to image quality.
I'm going to go to performance because I don't think it really matters all that much.
Settings.
One cool thing about when you highlight accessibility option is it also vibrates, and then there was that voice that told us.
Continue.
Set your offensive and defensive game plan to select an area of focus and get a boost on related plays.
All right. So is this screen not spoken? Oh. Never mind. So it's got... Maybe that was just a telling us screen. I don't know because none of those options
It's
spoke.
time for Madden NFL 22, the only place you can experience the rematch of Super Bowl 55. Tom Brady and the Buccaneers will take on Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs next on EA Sports.
Okay, so are we... Oh, is this like...
Oh, it is a beautiful night for football in the Midwest, and we have a dandy of a matchup under the lights here at newly named GEHA Field.
I love they have the flyover.
Stadium in Kansas City. This crowd, they are loud in general, but this is no ordinary game. A few moments ago, the two teams made their grand entrance. This is a big one, the rematch of Super Bowl 55, featuring the...
So this is supposed to teach us how to play, I guess?
And the Kansas City
But you know what?
Brandon Gunn,
Do I
joined
really
as
need
always
this?
by Charles Davis. CD, you get a matchup like this, you look no further
Can
than
I
our two
skip this,
quarterbacks.
please?
Tom Brady of the Bucks, Patrick Mahomes.
All right, we're going to skip this.
Entering play.
So,
Entering exhibition play now screen. You have 7
I do want to
options.
talk about,
Resume
and
is
you guys
selected.
just heard a sneak peek there.
Quit game is
Of
selected.
there is some narration
Entering
in game,
exit game pop-up. Are you
but I
sure
don't
you
want to play this
Yes,
game
exit
because I want to
menu.
explore the game at my leisure, and I need to change some
Madden
settings
NFL 22
anyways.
is player classes, providing a new way to engage with your avatar. Each class is built around a unique play experience that puts you in control of how you improve your skills and the superstar X Factor abilities that you unlock.
Still, these
Choose
two
a pick that fits your
commentators. No, I
athletic
like
play
these
style,
guys.
or one that
Actually, I
gives you
like
the
Brandon a
edge you
lot.
desire.
He does a lot of radio stuff. Charles Davis, I'll take him or leave him. But Brandon Godden's pretty good.
Earn and share your class progression
All right,
across
so
our
we're getting-
two avatar-focused
These are
modes.
actually just like
Face of the franchise and the
tool
yard.
tips, and
Want
it's
more
cool that they're
customization?
narrated
No
by
problem.
a human.
Level up and max out more classes to unlock additional Superstar X Factor abilities to your pool. Swap them out and create your ultimate class build.
So it's for like people that are really into like the
Entering physique selection screen.
okay. Oh,
Balanced. Agile. Balanced. Bruiser.
I'm gonna be a bruiser.
Entering.
sounds like me.
Confirm pop-up equip bruiser physique. No. Yes.
All right, so at least
Entering
that
settings
reads.
screen. You have 10 options. First name is selected.
Oh, I don't want to do all this right now. Do I have to do this? Can I just do this later?
Last name. Number option is height option. Weight option. Handedness. Hometown
This is my
selected.
avatar.
Custom. Continue. Customize appearance.
I mean, I guess I'll just do it.
First name is selected. Uppercase G. Uppercase G. Uppercase G. Uppercase H. Uppercase L.
Why do they use this voice? It
Lowercase lowercase I.
really is bad.
Lowercase S. Lowercase A. Lowercase G. Lowercase G. Lowercase M. Last name is selected.
No, is
First
it going
name
to
is
read
selected.
that? No, it's not going to read what the setting actually is.
Last
Well,
name
that's
is
great.
selected.
Thanks, guys.
Uppercase E. Hash.
I mean, I may not even
uppercase
be
E.
doing these right.
Uppercase R. Uppercase E.
E
Lowercase R.
R.
Lowercase G. Lowercase C.
Oh, these are so awful.
Lowercase G. Lowercase G. Lowercase G.
That's supposed to be V. It doesn't sound like V.
Lowercase R. Lowercase G. Lowercase G. Lowercase N.
I don't even know if like so because this doesn't read back. All right, I'm gonna OCR this really quick. Oh, John Liam Madden Irvin. So it didn't even. Ah, I hate you.
Number option is
Why?
Last name, first name is selected. Uppercase R.
This is so horrendous.
Left curly bracket.
No,
right.
how do I delete?
Uppercase back.
And see, it doesn't even
Back.
read it.
Caps. Double colon, uppercase F,
So I'm not really impressed
uppercase K,
right now,
uppercase L,
to say the least.
lowercase o, lowercase I, lowercase g, lowercase s, lowercase a, lowercase m, comma, lowercase m.
All right, let's see if that did. All right, so
Last
there's
name is selected.
Liam.
Upper hash at exclamation
I
exit
just it
plus
is so
under right left uppercase o left right curly back
I feel like again nobody is listening
Back.
to feedback, and it's really
Back.
obnoxious.
uppercase T uppercase R uppercase
E,
T lowercase R lowercase G lowercase C lowercase
V.
G lowercase R
There's no, even though it doesn't
lowercase
sound
G,
like
lowercase n.
N. There we go.
Number option is set to #22.
I'm gonna be
Number option is set to #12.
so at least these read
Number option is set to #85.
85.
Height option is set to 65.
I'm gonna be. How tall can I be?
Height option is set to 65.
Wait, can I not change that?
Weight option is set to 310 lbs.
Oh, he's big. Wait, am I not able to change the height?
Height
And the
option is set
weight?
to 65.
Do I have to do customize?
Skin tone option is set to skin tone 16.
All right, so what is skin tone? You know, these are
Skin
not
tone
helpful.
option is set to skin tone 14.
All right.
Handedness option is set to right. Hometown is selected.
Do I? Oh, I don't even know. So what's that? I'm not typing in a hometown. What did they put? Orlando.
Customize appear. Continue. Entering. Welcome to the Madden NFL 22 trial pop-up. The Madden NFL 22 trial is only available for a limited time. Any progress or purchases made during the trial will carry over when you upgrade to the full version. Continue trial.
Okay. I'm really glad that that pop-up reads. So I'm happy about that. So cool. That reads. Okay. And then I was like all excited that that read. And now this screen doesn't read. Or maybe it's not a screen. Hold on. Just a moment.
Entering main menu
There we
screen.
go.
Madden NFL 22 coming soon.
I want to give them credit for trying to make things accessible, but it's like they tried for 5 seconds and then gave up. Not to mention that it's saying lowercase for every single letter. How do you turn on narration?
Exhibition.
So,
Madden NFL 22 coming soon.
by the way, Patrick, I don't think that the menus wrap. Now, to be fair, I've got accessibility on.
Superstar, the yard, champion, roster, and settings.
So, I mean, I can't
Settings.
confirm.
Championship series. Roster and playbooks.
So, I'm just trying something with the...
Accessibility. Settings. Extras.
Yeah, I don't...
Accessibility. Extras. Settings.
So, accessibility, I think, is
Roster
one...
and playbooks.
No.
Accessibility.
Oh, it's down on there. Yeah, these don't wrap, though, and I'm a little hesitant to turn it off. At the very end, I'll check it. Championship settings.
Extras. Settings.
Yeah, the way it's reading it does kind of
Roster
read
and
as...
playbook. Championship series.
Championship series.
The yard.
The Yard.
Superstar Co.
Superstar KO.
Face of the franchise.
Here's face of the franchise. I know we want to look at this, and I will look at it.
Franchise is selected.
Franchise.
Ultimate Team.
Ultimate Team.
Exhibition. Madden NFL 22
So,
coming soon.
like, the only new thing I see
Championship
is Championship Series, and I don't know if that's like an online thing or what that is. But I mean, there's not a lot new going on. But I know the big question has been face of the franchise. So before we do that, let me go into settings really quick.
Settings pop-up menu. You have 10 options. Game options is select accessibility. Penalties.
So they also put
player
accessibility
skill,
in there too.
CPU skill. Visual feedback. Volume control.
All right, so we're going to go
Entering
in there.
vowel. Audio mix option is in-game commentary set to 100.
All right, so we're going to turn that down.
Set to 56. Set to 61. Set stadium speaker set to 100.
I'm going to bring those
set
down.
To 17. Set to 73. Set to 70.
God, that voice is hurtful.
Crowd volume set to 100.
All right, crowd needs to come down.
Set to 38. Set to 47. Set to 50. On the field set to 100.
I want on the field, but I don't want a lot of it.
Set to 83.
I'm going to bring that down.
Set to 80. Music set to 0.
Music is off.
Menu SFX set to 100.
Okay.
Entering main menu screen settings. Extras. Settings.
So extras, that's in. I wonder what's in extras.
Extras pop-up menu. You have 10 options. Change controller is selected.
Oh?
Redeem code.
Okay.
Download live content.
Okay.
Social sharing. User agreement. Terms of service. View privacy policy. Account. Watch credits.
Should be EA account.
Madden awards. Redeem code. Social sharing.
So, just your usual stuff. They just put it in a different place.
Settings.
All right. So
settings pop-up menu. You have 10 accessibility penalties.
I'm not going to change any of the CPU or player sliders right now. Yeah, I was hoping they would have updated that voice too. It's pretty... Yeah, that voice might be hurtful, but considering we've had it for 3 years, I'm used to it. I am too. I just... It's not good. I want Kevin Harlan over Brandon to get a fresh voice. I agree with you, except that I think he'd be very expensive. It's kind of how like NHL has James Kowalski now. Is it Kowalski? I always call him Kowalski. I think James Sobalski. Yeah, Sobalski. And instead of having like a big name guy, Kevin Harlan actually does the NBA 2K games, and they spent the money to get him. So, all right. So, do we want to check out Face of the Franchise? Should we go in, give it a shot?
Roster and championship, the yard, super face of the
I know
franchise.
this was the big one that we wanted to know. Let's just do it. Let's try it. This has kind of been the big thing. Everyone's been, we want... Yeah, I'm used to it. It's just that in 22, there's better voice. Yeah, I don't know actually from a programmatic standpoint. I don't know what's better or worse. What position do you want to play? And you know what? This is ridiculous. They don't, again, this does not speak. Look at this. Like, what a joke. I'm so disappointed right now. I really am. It's just, oh. Yeah, none of this reads. None of this reads. I really... And there's some pop-ups that aren't reading. So sorry guys, I'm getting through. I'm trying to see if I can get out of this. So I can't even exit out. Yeah, this is... God, EA. I'm not going to even listen. Like, okay, 2020, I was cool. All right, yeah, 2020, I was like, all right, cool, we're getting a step forward. 2021, all right, you know what, COVID, I get it. This year, this is ridiculous. There's no... Yeah, I'm so disappointed right now. I really am really disappointed. Yeah, Seb says, what a joke. This is really, on the bright side, we don't have to hear her terrible voice. No, that's it. That's the voice you get. So if you want to do Face the Franchise, you can't. Sorry. So, and I can't even back out of it, so I'm gonna kill the game, which I really want to.
22. Check for PlayStation, manage, delete, information, intellectual property. Check for up, close game.
Here we go.
Madden NFL, Madden NFL.
So I'm gonna restart it.
Remaining time on your.
And we'll try it again. We'll do maybe we'll do a regular game.
22.
I don't know.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
So if this isn't reading, it's probably safe to say that none of this is reading. Oh my God! All right. I hit A. By the way, I'm with everyone that says they hate rap because I hate rap too. I really do not like. All right, so it's loading all of its data.
Entering. Welcome to the Madden NFL 22 trial pop-up. The Madden NFL 22 trial is only available. Cool. Entering main menu screen. Madden NFL 22 coming soon.
So
Face of the Franchise.
We're not doing Face of the Franchise, guys.
Exhibition.
Sorry, the big new mode of the game that we were all looking forward to. Can't play it.
Exhibition pop-up menu. You have 5 options. Play now is
all right,
selected.
so we have play now.
Online head-to-head.
Online head-to-head. Pro Bowl.
Skills trainer.
Practice. So everything that we had last year and the year before. I'm going to go tweak my settings.
Roster settings.
Just to make the game really one-sided.
Pop-up menu. You have 10 options. Game options is selected.
Because that's what I like to do.
Access penalty. Player skill.
All right, player skill.
Entering. Pass block. QB accuracy set to
QB accuracy is going to go up to 100.
Set. Pass blocking set to 50.
How about 100?
Set. WR catching set.
100.
Set. Run blocking set to 50.
This is not going to even be fair.
Set. Fumbles set to 50.
I don't know if I should turn that up or
time
not.
set to 50.
I don't know if I should change that.
Interceptions set to 50. Pass coverage set to 50.
I'm just breaking the game at this point.
Set. Tackling set to 50.
Because I don't care.
Set to FG power set to 50.
Ooh, I'm setting that to 100.
Set to FG accuracy set to 50. Set. Punt power set to 50.
I don't want to set the punt power too high. Because he'll bomb it out of the...
Set to 70.
There we go.
Punt accuracy set to 50. Set to 71. Set kickoff power set to 50.
I'm gonna. Well, I'll bring that up a little bit.
Set to 67. Set to 70.
All right.
Entering settings and saved pop-up. You've made changes. Don't save. Save.
So we're gonna save. What now? Why are you reading this screen?
Uppercase key.
Just save.
Uppercase key.
There. I just gave it one
file
letter.
Saved pop-up. File saved successful. Entering player skill sliders screen. You have 14 options. Kickoff power set to 70. Entering main menu screen setting. Extras.
So cool. It brings me all
Settings.
the way back to the settings menu.
pop-up.
Still, I see they didn't
Player
change that
skill.
about the UI.
CPU skill.
All right, so now let's break the
Entering
CPU.
QB accuracy set to 50.
We're going to make the QB really inaccurate.
Set to 0.
No, you know what? I'm not going to be that mean.
Set to 25.
There we go.
Pass blocking set to 50.
I'm going to turn that down.
Set to 42. Set to 33.
God, I am so disappointed. I can't even begin to
WR
tell you
catching set
guys.
to
Like,
50.
I just...
Set to 36. Run blocking set to... Set to 36.
This is just not fun. Like,
Fumbles set to 50.
I was really hoping for some better stuff this year.
Reaction time set
And I
to
feel
50.
like it's a
Interception.
reasonable...
Pass coverage set to 50. Tackling set to 50.
I feel like it was a reasonable request, you know?
Set to 36. FG power set to... set to 36. FG accuracy. Set to 33. Punt power set to... set to 16.
I'm making them so bad.
Punt accuracy set
Oh my god, I'm making them
set
so
to
bad.
33. Kickoff power set
I'm gonna give him like no. I'm gonna give him like a squishy foot.
set to 0.
I gave him a marshmallow foot.
Entering settings and save pop-up. You've made changes to your CPU. Uppercase R.
I named that R.
Entering file saved pop-up. File save. Entering CPU.
All right,
skill
so let
slider
me see if
screen.
there's
You
any
have
other
14
settings I
options.
need to
Kickoff power set
change.
to 0. Entering main menu screen settings. Settings pop-up menu.
I've
Accessibility.
already now I've broken the
Game
CPU.
options. Entering offensive playbook option is set.
No.
Defensive play. Even teams option. Favorite team option is set to Bears.
Yeah.
NFL Live Playbooks option is set to off.
Oh, that's cool. I'm gonna turn those
NFL
on.
Live Play Skill Level option is set to Rookie. Game Style option is set to Arcade. Quarter Length option is set to 6 minutes.
Yeah, we'll do 6 minutes. I think that's fine. I'll do 7.
Quarter Length Play Clock option is set to on.
All right.
Play Clock option is set to off.
I want that off.
Accelerated Clock option is set to on. Minimum Play Clock Time option is set. Point Toss First Choice. Point Toss.
All right,
Auto
I'm not
Flip.
gonna
Defensive
set
Play.
any of
Defensive Ball.
those.
Defensive Heat. Defensive Coach Mode.
All
Injuries.
right, so I like
Coach
that there's a
option
coach
is set
mode.
to off.
We're gonna actually play.
Injuries set to 10.
Oh.
Fatigue set to 50.
All right, I'm gonna turn. Should I turn off fatigue? Like, let's just make them like bosses that never
set
get
to
tired.
0. Player speed parity scale set to 50.
All right. There we go.
Entering main menu screen settings.
So, I do see some new options here, which are interesting. I'd be curious if the new franchise mode is accessible. I'm sure, you know, we can check that. I am playing on a PS5. So, yeah, 2021 and 22 are very similar. 22 is supposed to have some new stuff that's supposed to be kind of cool.
Roster and playbooks.
They're supposed to have some really cool, like, live, they call it like live game day stuff. 22 also has this really cool thing where different stadiums have different sort of buffs. So I think like Seattle has the noise. I don't know what Chicago has. I think ours really sucks.
Champion, the Yard, Superstar, French,
So
Ultimate
let's
Team.
do, you guys wanted, okay. So Oren wanted franchise. I think I'm going to start with doing an exhibition game so we can
Exhibition.
actually get some gameplay. And then we'll check out
Exhibition
franchise.
pop-up menu. You have 5 options.
All
Play
right, so
now
play
is
now.
selected. Entering play now live screen. You have 9 options. Favorite teams game. Miami Dolphins at Chicago Bears is selected.
So this is what's kind of cool. So I can play this week's game. And actually, this game is Saturday.
Custom game is selected.
We can also do a custom game.
Thursday prime time. Pittsburgh Steelers at Philadelphia Eagles is
Oh,
selected.
cool. We can play the primetime game.
Thursday prime time. Washington football team at New England Patriots is selected.
Okay, so are those tonight? Yeah, I think they are.
Trevor's debut. Cleveland Browns at Jacksonville Jaguars is selected. Zach's Fifth Avenue New York Jets at New York Giants is selected. Trade day Kansas City Chiefs at San Francisco 49ers is selected. Julio's revenge Tennessee Titans at Atlanta Falcons is selected.
Now, what's really annoying is under each of these, there's like a cool little...
Entering play now live screen. You have 25 options.
Oh.
More is selected.
I didn't mean to tap that.
The Yard and Super. Madden
Sorry.
22.
Will Jones go off against his former team? It will be interesting to see what happens this weekend. So there's these little things that don't read.
Intro experience. Tampa Bay Buccaneers at Kansas City Chiefs is selected.
So how about we do
Julio's
my team's
favorite
game?
team's game. Miami Dolphins at Chicago. Entering. Select your team. Pop up. Select your team.
Well, I'm
for
gonna
the
be
game.
the Bears.
Is selected.
All right, so let's do it. So we're going to play as the Bears. Remember that I've made my sliders completely unrealistic. So, you know, we actually have a chance of winning.
Welcome to week 1 of the NFL preseason, where the rookies of today hope to become the stars.
What's the
of
International
tomorrow.
Stadium this year?
It's the
I
Fins
don't know.
and
Let
the
me check
Bears.
on
And it
the
comes your way
in a
next
second.
On Madden NFL 22.
Is it Mexico City, I think? Or are they doing I don't know if they're going to England this year.
One of the great venues to watch a game in any sport, and one of the best home crowds in any sport. Soldier Field in Chicago. This was the scene a moment ago as the Bears emerge from their tunnel. Ready for football are they, and ready for football are we, as the Bears get set to match up with the Miami Dolphins.
All right, so I'm curious to see what the sound sounds like this year.
Charles Davis
Like,
alongside me,
to see
and
if they've
I'm Brandon
enhanced the
Gaudin.
on-the-field
And
stuff.
Folks, the wait is over. Yes, it's just the preseason, but football is back in your living room.
And I'm excited. I know you are as well. The summer heat feels good on these old bones, especially because we're not putting on pads. We don't have to be out there in that heat running into other people.
Now, I know some of you guys
But
really
these
hate the
guys
commentary.
are.
I
Football
enjoy the
is
commentary.
back.
To me, it adds to the thing. All right, so we don't know who wins the toss or whatever. All right. So let's see here. Probably a lot of on-screen stuff, which none of it's spoken. All right.
Entering play call screen. Onside recover. Return left.
All right, I'm going to
Return
return middle.
Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and off we go from Soldier Field. On the return, it's Tariq Cohen.
R2 button.
And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
Oh, I love that.
Defense ready to go to work here
So,
for the first
a couple
time.
things that I notice.
11th overall
Let me
pick
pause
in the
really quick. I want to point this out.
draft. Justin Fields out of Ohio State.
Oh, they're going to have Justin Fields start.
After the Bears made a big move at quarterback, taking Mitchell Trubisky. They did it again this year, moving from number 2.
Entering play call. Coach suggests.
All right, let me pause for a quick second. So one of the things that you, with the PS5 controller, is you can actually feel the guy running in your hands. I mean, the guy doesn't run in your hands, but like you feel the footsteps. So it's kind of cool for like feeling him running. I also noticed that it's calling out buttons to push, which is really interesting. All right. So what's my coach suggested?
Slot fade. AHB zone WK.
In total yardage last year, so they needed some production. Justin Fields, 63 touchdown passes his last 2
Cross
years.
button. Circle button.
Him to be their guy for the future.
R2 button.
Right side taken in here to start this drive. 5 yards on the game's first play. Second
Nice.
down. Charles, a look there at the Bears draft class.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 9 categories. You have 30 options. Zone fixture is selected.
Come down to one question.
Double slants.
Fields the right choice or not?
All right, let's go for a double slant.
The Bears made moving up from number 20 to number 11 to get him. Not a huge jump, but still
R2 button.
play by them.
Oh!
Splashy pick for this team, and they have to hit a home run to the quarterback.
That was a
position.
nice little pickup there.
Pick on day 2, and that was Tevin Jenkins.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 9 categories. You have 30 options. HP power is selected.
Spot.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
R1 button. R1 button.
It's caught outright by Graham. No gain.
Entering play call, coach smash corners.
Throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained.
Yeah, that sucked.
So they're behind schedule. On
R1 button. R1 button.
To him, he can make a man or two miss.
R2 button.
Close quickly. And he'll have it past midfield almost.
Nice.
Before being taken down. That one comes
Also, one of the cool things is they're using the
pretty solid start.
what's that thing that the controller does? The adaptive triggers. So like when you push down the R2 button, you got to really push on it to get that boost. I like the feeling of these triggers.
Entering play call, coach suggest. AHB stretch. Double slants. AHB stretch. Slot post.
I like that I can choose
So now
my.
1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory.
Triangle button.
2-yard line.
R2 button.
Complete downfield
Ooh.
on the left side. And past the
Entering play call, coach suggest. Bench.
Another.
AHB dive.
Now 35 yards combined.
Bench.
Those last 2 plays.
Yeah, see, some of these I don't understand what it's saying.
Triangle button. Triangle button.
Throw left side complete. That's
Oh, he's going. He's going.
Button.
Oh, Chicago. Tariq Cohen, 32.
Cohen, man. Woo!
Taking the early lead. Well, I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, but his top 2 options were not available on that throw, so he went the safe route. Worked out pretty well.
It was like you were in the pocket. How about you?
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 9 categories. Paritcular. Paritcular.
So we're just gonna- yeah.
Not easy for a rookie to do. Oftentimes they get one look and they make their decision off of that. He went through 3. That was impressive.
Pick this up.
Santos able to tack on the extra point.
Nice.
Now it's 7-0.
Oh, I love it.
That time a 6-play drive. And the end result is a Bears touchdown.
Third down, Chicago
Entering play
Bears.
call, special teams. You have kickoff middle.
Sorry.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
Ooh, that feels good. That kick.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone.
He
for a
kicked it
touchdown.
hard.
The Dolphins ready to go to work on offense, led by their second-year quarterback out of Alabama. It's Tua Tagovailoa.
Oh, wow. Hey, I like this kid.
The Dolphins did invest a high first-round pick, number 5 overall, to draft Tua in 2020.
Entering play call. 1 Sam at over Storm Brave.
Plenty of positives, but it was sprinkled with a few negatives as
Seam flat.
Remember, he controversially took over for Ryan Fitzpatrick during the opening week prior to Week 8. Miami did go 6-3, and it starts from that
All
time.
right.
But he had to get
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
you're below average. I don't think the franchise believes.
Yeah, it did call up button prompts in 21 as well. That's true.
2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. This taken in by Jakeem Grant. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Jeez.
That one good for 26.
That's annoying.
Entering play call. Overload free.
Receivers alive in a play.
Seam flat.
Lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Oh.
Trying to find a lane, but instead get back to the line of scrimmage.
Entering play call. Coach cover 6 press.
No gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
All right, so I'll play a little bit more of this, and we'll try franchise.
Tua going to throw. left to Shaheen. And he'll lose yardage here.
Oh, down he goes. Hey, is that Adam Shaheen? He used to play with the Bears.
In today's NFL, we're accustomed to the tight end getting down.
Entering play call. Nickel blitz 2.
Wreaking a little havoc in the second.
Oh, let's blitz. Let's blitz. I just want to blitz.
Tried the dump off, lost yardage. Throwing his Tagovailoa on third down here. He's letting this one go for Fuller. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
R2 button.
Picked off by Tashawn Gibson.
Oh my God, we picked it off. What?
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
It's a killer for them. Thought they had a nice play. Instead, they'll be marching off yardage against them.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for
Entering play call. Go 60 pin, 60 pin, 60 pin, 60 pin, 60 pin.
Back into the end zone, the sidelines.
Oh, so are we almost?
And you want bigger people on the field to try and help against
Give
them.
cushion.
on 2nd and goal. Tua. And they're going to get to him. A sack.
Nice.
Back at the 9-yard line. The sack.
So they had it.
CD, you know, so often we talk
Wow,
about
that hurts.
holding on to the ball too long. Well, we can't say that there. He had no time to do much of anything.
And this came from the edge. And
You can hear it because I turned down a bunch of stuff.
Entering play call. Coach. Safety strong. 1 Sam SS blitz. Safety strong. 3.
Oh, I actually wanted that. Well, whatever.
Seam flat.
Play forthcoming. Here's
Seam flat.
looking to pass. Tua. Buying time to his left. And he'll take this into the
Oh, are you
end zone.
kidding me?
Dolphins touchdown.
Wow.
Tua Tagovailoa. A 9-yard touchdown.
He just took it himself.
And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Is there a way to see the score yet? I don't know if you can.
Entering play call. Safe man left. Base block left.
That ought to inspire his entire team.
Jason Sanders now for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
That's depressing.
Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it was Tua Tagovailoa who called his own number.
Tagovailoa?
Touchdown.
God, I can't pronounce that name.
Entering play call. Specialty. Return left. Return right.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Here's Cohen now to return.
Come on, Cohen. Are you just standing there?
R2 button.
And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this.
All right, that's fine.
These two teams all tied after 1.
I don't know how to do defense very well. For me, it's a lot of luck.
Chicago ready for the second quarter. It's the Bears in possession.
Entering play call. Net strong curl.
10. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great
cross cutting.
Did they stick with it?
Ooh.
I would think that they would, because if they were
That felt okay.
starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what
Entering play. Mesh jet sweep.
Because the secondary, they really looked clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments.
R1 button.
By the defense.
Cross button.
The throw down the field, caught by his running back.
Nice.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. And a nice gain.
Entering play call. AHD stretch. Post wheel drag.
What a nice design.
I like just picking random plays to see what they do.
And send him down the field. And a good job
Triangle button. R1 button.
Now a man
R2 button.
middle of the field. And able to get this one across the 45.
Entering play call. Coach suggests zone weak.
Does that go around a first
Mesh spot.
There's so many plays, I don't know what half of them do. I like that you can pick, though.
Triangle button.
this defense, in a sense, they've been able
R1 button.
Oh, go, go, go! He was moving.
They've got to find answers, and they've got to find them quick. this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. It would have picked.
Entering play call. Coach suggestion. Recent plays. There are 9. Personnel. There are 9 category. Play type. There are 9 category. Option.
Each zone.
Run.
Point and communicate.
Option is set to inside handoff. Pass.
End up making a nice play.
Option. Run. Inside handoff.
Oh,
There
cool.
are 7 category. Zone fig jet.
Okay, that's cool. You can really get in and set.
Here's the first carry.
R2 button. R2 button.
Oh my God.
And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage.
Really? I thought that was really good.
Yeah, maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left.
Entering play call. Inside handoff. There are 7
All right,
categories.
inside
You
handoff.
have 55 options. Zone weak is selected.
Someone with a ton of confidence.
R1 button.
Nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field.
R2 button.
Balls move to the middle and just sprints over
All
there
right,
to
that
help
should
out.
be.
He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
Well, that'll bring up fourth. They had the 8-yard gain
Oh,
on first
man.
down, but unable to do much from there.
This defense is really throwing around.
Entering play. The punt sweep. Y shallow cross. 83 HB choice.
Something else in order to
Curls.
keep this running game going.
Y shallow cross.
Let's go for it.
Andy Dalton going to stay on the field. They're going to try and
Triangle button.
down.
Cross button.
That's to his running back, complete. And he's taken down at the
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 9 cat drive rate. HB zone WK.
So it worked out.
Great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out.
Circle button. R1 button.
Got a man open.
R2 button.
So I don't notice any major differences
Entering
between
play
21.
call. Strum curl.
Honestly,
HB mid draw.
You're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective. Able to
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 9 categories. You have 30 options. HB mid draw is selected.
Halftime, Charles.
Triangle button.
It's your Saturday?
I do.
I know you
R2 button.
thing just for you. It's the coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando to take us through the weekend in the NFL. Back to
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There
just
are
gonna
9
go with what they
categories.
suggest.
You have 30 options. Flood is selected. R1 button.
for Dalton. That's complete to a speedy wideout, Goodwin.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 9 categories. You have 30 options. HB mid draw is selected. Triangle button. Circle button.
quickness and speed.
Oh.
And they catch a lot of footballs. as
Dalton,
they
you
Entering play
suck.
call. Coach suggests please cut.
Should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying
R1 button.
keeping
Cross button.
and communicating well too.
Why? Oh.
Third down, they take it.
Entering play call. Quick slants.
It's incomplete. Knocking it away there defensively, Justin Coleman. Matt Nagy has made the decision. They're going to go for it here. They'll try and run for it.
Cross button.
And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 9 categories. You have
Well, our
30
first problem is we're
options.
playing
HB
Dalton.
Slip screen is selected.
Down throw coming for Dalton.
R2 button.
Side complete to Bird. 3 yards the gain.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 9 categories. You have 30 options. HB slip screen is selected. Triangle button.
This is caught. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down.
Entering play call. Coach verticals.
On the move, they've got another first down.
We're almost. I just.
R1 button.
Back to the
Cross button.
Dalton.
Cross button.
Caught. Touchdown.
There we go.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 9 categories. Pet attempt.
Have taken the lead.
Thick pet holder blast. Thick pet Y shovel.
Management scene.
Thick
I'm
pet
gonna go
Y
for it.
shovel.
And still put the ball in the end zone.
Just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
Square button. Square button.
And no one was expecting it.
It worked.
They add 2 more onto their lead.
It worked. We faked it.
Never see nowadays when you fake
Oh, that was beautiful. We totally faked it.
10-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
Entering play call. Special team. Kickoff middle. Onside kick. Kickoff middle.
Let's send it right down.
Not in your favor. Run your offense out there. Put it on the 2-yard line if you want to go for 2. But I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
Noah Igbenogany from his end zone.
Oh.
Let's go, boys. So we have reached halftime.
Wow, so, I mean, really.
Season matchup of the year. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
With that, let's get a look at the next-gen stats in that first
All right.
half for Miami.
So cool, we get
And
some
I can
stats.
imagine the halftime discussions are about how can we improve the running game. They have not had success so far, and it's reflected on the scoreboard. Meanwhile, for the Bears, you get a look at what they were able to do throwing the football. And whatever they've done,
I kind of like that they do this. They show them which.
Entering gunplan adjustments screen run inside
Oh,
is selected.
cool. You can
getting ready to evaluate the youngsters
Run
in the
outside.
second half.
Throw it
And to
short.
cover the remainder of this preseason opener, we go back.
Throw it medium. Throw it deep. Blitz counter. Throw it deep.
Cool, so you can make adjustments.
Defend outside. Defend inside. Entering play call. Special teams. You have
Now,
6
you don't get a lot of
options.
time, so you got to be
Left is selected.
quick on those.
In the second half. Probably not likely to see many starters in the second half as we get back at it underway in this preseason opener. Here's Carter now on the return. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
All right, so let's
Entering
try.
exhibition play now. Live screen. You have 7 up. Quit game. Resume. Quit game
You
is
guys
selected.
wanted
Entering exit game pop-up where you
franchise.
entering exhibition play now. Live screen. You have 7 options.
No.
Entering quit game is select. Entering exit. Yes, exit to menu.
So I am disappointed. I have to say I'm not impressed.
Entering play now. Live
but
screen. You have 9 options.
do wanna try
Favorite teams game, Miami
franchise.
Dolphins at Chicago. Entering
know-
exhibition. Face of the ultimate
All right,
team.
so,
franchise is selected.
Franchise.
Entering current franchises screen, you have 3 options. Create new league. Search available league. Create new league.
Create new league.
Entering franchise screen, you have 4 options. Cloud real life roster is selected. Cloud active roster. Cloud real life roster.
Okay, we're going to use real life roster.
Entering CFM starting point screen.
Does this not read? Why? All right. Choose week, choose. Oh, wait. What?
Entering, select your team screen.
Oh, here we
32
go.
options, Chicago Bears.
So what was going on,
Cincinnati, Chicago
to kind of
Bears.
explain, I had a little pop-up, and it didn't read.
Entering, customize screen start playing is selected. Change role. Start playing. Use custom coach.
All right, so
change
role.
Entering,
So my
begin a
roles
career screen.
are
2 option. Owner.
Player.
Owner.
Now, I think I can start as the coach, I think. So, or do I want to be a player? So one of the cool things about franchise is they let you also be a player or an owner.
Player.
I think player sounds fun.
Entering,
we're gonna do
select one
that.
screen. 2 options, create player. Active player.
I'm going to choose active player.
Entering, select a player screen. Name A. Dalton. Name J. Fields.
And I'm going to be Justin Fields. Now, hopefully, they'll start
Entering,
him.
customize screen start playing is selected.
All right. So here we go. I am starting a franchise as...
The Home
Entering
tab is your
franchise
personal
hub screen zone.
dashboard. Keep track of your goals, stats, and information on your weekly opponent at a glance. Manage your activities using the list of items on the left.
Okay. So, again, that was a pop-up. So you sometimes have to just do that.
Start weekly train. View message.
All right,
Head coach.
View message from the head coach. Nope. All right. Matt Nagy, we drafted you because we love your talent. We're excited to have you on the team, but you didn't play much in college, and we honestly don't know much about you. That's what this preseason's about. You'll be playing the first quarter of our game this week. Use it to loosen up your arms, stretch your legs this week. Stretch your legs a little bit. Show us what you can do. And then another one from Matt Nagy. Those are both from him. Okay, so those messages don't read out loud. So there you go. All right, so there's... Oh, you've earned plus 300 experience. Game day goal. Generate 50 yards in total of offense. That's going to be really hard in one quarter.
Entering franchise hub screen home. View team is selected.
Right, so I have
start week training. View team. Edit player.
Edit player.
Play preseason game is selected. Advanced week is selected.
We don't want to do
start
that.
Weekly training.
Now
Advanced
do...
View your team save snapshots or follow the top stories and reactions from around the league in the news tab.
Okay.
Young, you have 5 news.
All right, so let's check. Can we read news? No, we can't. Because why would we? Oh, as you play games. Okay. Snapshots from the best places of the game are ornaments. Okay.
Entering franchise hub screen news.
So.
Top stories.
Oh, top stories. Okay, cool. So they have snapshots, which.
Young, you have 5
love it. I love
news.
how that read doesn't read.
It just different says kind of pressure.
Oh.
Pittsburgh passing the torch. Different
just
RT Sewell injured. Lions announce.
Oh, this is interesting. So you can see the headlines. Look at this.
Different kind of pressure.
Now, can I bring that up? Will that read?
Pittsburgh passing the torch. Different kind of pressure.
No, it won't read. So little thing about Justin Fields out of Ohio State has been making an impact for the Bears, and then there's we got
Pittsburgh passing the torch. Replacing greatness in the Superdome.
So we have all these little headlines.
Donald dominance.
And we can't read any of them. Is there a way to like full screen one? I don't think so. I think it's just Julio has Nashville. So no, you can't read any of these headlines.
Reactions. Diana Rossini at Rossini. Matt Miller at MMILLEREA.
So you can see them, but they don't read the text. Oh my God. And I don't think there's no way to like pull down the. Oh my God, EA, why? Yeah, let's hope that others can listen. I'm gonna be straight up honest with you guys. What you're seeing now is what you're getting for the year. I hate to say that, but if you're gonna get updates, they're gonna be very minimal. This is so annoying because I love the way they did this. I love that you can actually see these little headlines.
Quickly review the league's top performers and the current week schedule from the league tab, or use the options on the left to view things like league history.
Schedule options franchise.
I love that you can see
options screen stats ampersand awards.
You can see stats and awards.
X Factor database. Schedule news reactions.
I hate that you can't.
Matt Miller at MMILLEREA.
Okay, so Matt, does he say anything about my guy? Still not finally been here. Are the Browns really willing to trade Kareem Hunt? All right, so
top stories.
It's really kind of cool. I like the way that they do this. I also think it's kind of cool that we'll be able to see like our highlights
You have
So
5 options.
let's
Start weekly training.
start our
Start
training.
weekly training. You have 2 options. Start training is select simulate 375 XP.
All right, I'm going to simulate. Oh, I like that, though. I love that you can see the headlines. I just hate that you can't read the headlines. So I can see the thing, but I can't read the meat.
Edit. View team is selected. Advance week is selected.
right.
Play preseason
So let's
game
play.
is selected.
Let's play our
You
game.
have 4 options.
We're gonna get to play a.
Play fence. Play full game.
Will I get to play my player? Because once he's out, right? He's out. So
Play defense only. Play full game. Play fence only. Play full game.
all right. Or can I? So. Okay, so we can play the moments.
Play fence only. Play defense only. Play defense only. Play full game.
All right, I'm going to do
Play fence only.
offense because I'm a quarterback, and that's what I care about.
Entering team select screen. The Chicago Bears.
I'm gonna be
Ready.
the Bears. We're ready. All right, so let's try it. We're gonna play a game as Fields.
Welcome to week 1 of the NFL preseason, where the rookies of today hope to become the stars of tomorrow. It's
Entering new moment detected. Pop-up 559 first QPR. You are now on offense. Jump in and
Oh,
play.
I like the D's read. That's cool.
Skip moment.
All right,
Play
that
moment.
makes me happy. All right, so here's our guy.
Entering play call screen.
5-yard line as this offense gets set to take.
L2 button. L2 button. Triangle button. Cross button. Cross button. L2 button. Cross button. Flat. L2 button. L2 button. L2 button. Circle button.
Fields. And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham.
Nice.
And they're able to get
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 9 categories. You have 30 options. Zone fixture is selected. Square button. Square button. R2 button.
taken in by Darnell Mooney.
All right, so
They'll contain him to just
one
4.
thing I
Second
noticed
down.
is that we do have a
Charles,
clock.
We're going to look at the draft class here.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 9 categories. You have 30 options. HP draw is selected. Cross button. Circle button.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
Oh, Fields!
Picked up by Xavier Howard. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
Oh, Fields.
Gets set to lead this Dolphins offense for the first time.
And for all the collegiate success he had, highest passer efficiency rating by a mile. He's a guy who's had his share of detractors at the professional level, but I do like his poise.
That
I
hurt.
do like his moxie, and I love his accuracy.
And entering key moment recap. Pop-up moment missed. That's not the outcome we had hoped for. Let's move on. Entering new moment detected. Pop-up for 47 first QPR. You are now on offense. Jump in and play. Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 9 categories. You have 30 options. HB zone WK is selected. R1 button. R1 button. Cross button. Cross button.
Nowhere for Fields to turn.
Fields.
Down he goes.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions.
So
there are 9
bad,
categories.
Fields.
You have 30 options. RPO red bubble is selected. Cross button. Circle button. Circle button. Cross button.
Under pressure, and they got to him again.
God, they got him again.
Quan Davis. He's the one that drops.
I might have to check my options.
Rush getting strong here.
Entering play call. Coach
Fields is having a really
suggestions.
bad
There
game.
are 9 categories. You have 30 options.
Might have to tweak things a
Slash
little bit.
corners is selected.
Sack and
R1 button.
their play sheet.
Oh, Fields.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 9 categories. You have 12 options. Punt is selected.
Drives. It looks like they have to give up the football again after this one.
O'Donnell, he's on to punt.
Nice
He gets
run
this
up,
one
though.
away.
Yeah, I love that you can feel the run.
No return, but it goes down as just a punt of 31 yards.
All right, so I'm going to tweak my options, I think, in the next.
Entering key moment recap. Pop-up moment missed. The moment was failed.
Okay.
Entering new moment detected. Pop-up 216.
Oh, they're going to let me in again.
Entering
Okay.
play call. Coach suggestions. There are 9 categories. You have 30 options. HB zone WK is selected. Cross button.
First down. And this will be caught by Mooney. And this will be a gain of 5.
Entering play call. Coach play
Well,
call.
That wasn't great.
2nd and 5.
Circle button.
Gun snap, Fields.
R2 button.
This tight end Graham.
R2 button.
I'm happy with that.
Entering
Is that
play
better?
call. Coach suggestions. There are 9 categories. You have 30 options. HB stretch is selected.
Number 1, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break
R1 button.
it to a bigger gain. Also, if they start to
Fields!
start to pressure
Get the ball,
receivers,
man!
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 9 categories. You have 30 options. HB blunt type is selected.
Complete.
Triangle button.
Fields.
Triangle button.
Ball nearly intercepted.
The sound that the
Entering
ball
play
makes
call. Coach
when it
suggestions. There are 9
lands
categories. You have 30 options. Drive white corner
are
is selected.
so sad.
L2 button.
It's just
L2
lonely
button.
thump.
L2 button. L2 button. R1 button.
On 3rd down, Fields.
R2 button.
Made. It's Graham. And he will have the Bears first down. as
Nice,
they're able to get the
Fields.
third
You
down
didn't
conversion.
totally screw up.
A solid gain of 15 yards in the sticks mode.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 9 categories. You have 30 options. Zone. Contact.
As fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks.
R1 button.
Even that little gentle push off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 9 categories. You have 30 options. Inside zone is selected. Cross button.
Muscle his
R2
way
button.
and catch the ball.
And he's got another first down. as
Nice.
he's-
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 9 categories. You have 30 options. Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 9 categories.
I think are they going to leave
You
me
have 30
out?
Options. HB base is selected. Cross button.
For the right arm of Dalton here. That'll be taken
Oh,
in by Demir
so they're leaving me in.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions.
Even though I'm
there
not-
are 9 categories. Fixed screen. HB stretch. Fixed screen verticals.
That one, not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
They'll run on
R2 button.
with Cohen. That one a first down pickup.
So we are doing okay.
I think they like this drive a little bit
But I
better.
think I'm going to,
Entering
once
play
this
call. Coach suggestions.
ends-
There are 9 categories. You have 30 options. HB zone WK is selected.
Now. And that'll be in.
Entering play call.
You
Coach
have to be
play
careful
call.
not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part
Cross button.
he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall.
R2 button.
Bears.
All right, good.
Cole Kmet, a 14-yard touchdown. As they have taken the lead.
The big fella was
Entering key moment recap. Pop-up. Great job. You came away with a score. More options. Continue to next moment.
All right. Is it going to
Entering
let me?
new moment detected. Pop-up 352 second QTR. Skip moment.
All right, so I can skip
Play moment.
I'm going to skip moment.
Entering new moment detected. Pop. Skip moment.
I'm going to skip these moments because I just want to play the ones as my guy.
Entering new moment detected. Pop-up 003 second QTR. You are skip moment. Entering.
I
new
do like
moment
that it
detected.
reads
Pop-up
these,
547
though.
third QTR. You are now skip moment.
Yeah, I don't have a skip to end.
Entering new moment detected. Pop-up 403 third QTR. You are now on offense. Jump in and play. Skip moment.
So I like some of these things. I mean, some of these
Entering
things are
new
really
moment.
cool.
Skip moment.
I like that these screens read.
Entering new moment. Skip moment.
My guy's out of the game, so I don't care.
Entering new moment. Skip moment. Entering new moment detected. Pop-up
What they
1. Skip
need
moment.
is a a follow
Entering
like tie to
new
player
moment
mode.
detected, Pop-up 113. Skip moment.
Because here we go.
In the win column for the Chicago Bears.
Nice.
And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth
Very
quarter,
nice.
that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way
First
that you
game report player stats.
from the time
I
you're playing
don't
Little
care
League football,
about all that
the way
Finish
up
game.
stuff. We're just gonna finish.
and they
game.
closed them out.
Okay. So yeah.
Franchise is selected.
Let me see. All right, so we're waiting for. All right, let me read this. Game to goal, game 50. So it doesn't read these things. Unfortunately.
Entering franchise hub screen home. View team is selected. View message, head coach.
Oh, I got a message from Matt Nagy. All right. He says, I was hoping to see some downfield completions this week, but you know what? With your first NFL action, it was your first NFL action, and I think it's something we can build on. Thanks, Matt.
Entering franchise hub screen home. Edit player. View team is selected. Advance week is selected.
I think we can advance week.
Home you have 2 options. Next week is selected.
All right, let's move up a week. Bloop. If they would just fix a few things, this would be
Start
amazing.
Weekly. View message, head coach.
Oh, and I got a new message from Matt. Ooh. He says, and of course can't read it. I'm going to just tap a couple of buttons. See if, no. I lost my screen. Hold on. That's annoying. All right. You ready for week 2? You'll be playing the entire first half of the game. And I want you to build on what you did last week. Go out there and show me that you can play efficient football. Matt Nagy, coach. So, game day goal. Finish the game with a passer rating of 95.0 or higher by consistently completing passes, throwing TDs, and avoiding interceptions. Now again, none of this stuff I can read. So I'm having to OCR it, which is really annoying to me. I don't like that.
Options, franchise settings.
All right.
User settings, members.
I'm going to do user settings. I want to see if I can
settings.
tweak.
Accessibility is visual feed, volume control, graphics is selected. Game options is selected.
All right,
Entering game, coin toss second choice, coin toss first choice, auto flip, defensive,
All right,
defensive
I don't
switch
see
assist
a
off.
way
Entering
to...
settings screen, you have 6 options. Accessibility is
Let me
selected.
just see if
Entering franchise settings, user settings.
All right, let me check user. Did I check user settings already?
Entering accessibility game options is selected.
Yeah, maybe I did. Sorry.
Entering weeks retire.
Oh, you can retire.
Demand release is selected.
Demand release.
Members.
Oh, that's
user
hilarious.
Settings,
If you're just like, I'm done. All right,
options,
franchise
you have
settings.
3 XP sliders, league settings,
League settings.
gunplay sliders.
Game.
Entering lead pass blocking, QB accuracy set to 50.
All right, which are these?
Illegal contact option is set to on. Running into the kicker option is set to on. Roughing kicker option is set to on.
Oh, these are like penalties.
QB accuracy set to 50.
All right, is that? All right, these are player.
Illegal
All
QB
right, I'm gonna
accuracy
totally tweak this stuff. I want.
set to pass blocking.
So you can tweak all this. Cool. Okay.
Set WR cap.
So this is kind of cool.
Set run blocking.
So I'm tweaking all this stuff a little bit.
Set fumbles set to 50. Pass defense reaction time set to 50. Set to 75.
I think that gives me more time.
Interceptions set to 50. Pass coverage set to
Pass
50.
coverage, probably want more gooder.
Set to 8. Tackling set to 50.
I want to be able to tackle like a boss.
Set to QB accuracy set to 50.
All right, now we mess with the computer. You know what? I'm going to really
Set
mess
to
his day up.
pass blocking set.
I don't even want to be nice to him.
Set W.
Listen, I'm not even going to be nice.
Set run blocking.
I just want to enjoy this game.
Set to fumbles set to 50.
Now, fumbles. If it's higher, does that mean they fumble more? I don't know. Is it
pass defense reaction time set. Interceptions set to 50. Pass coverage set to 50.
I just want to crap out his pass
set
coverage.
tackling set to 50.
Tackling will turn down.
Set to FG power set to 50.
All right, now is this
FG punt power set to punt accuracy. Kickoff injury fatigue set to 50. Min players offsides false start holding set face defense offense kick illegal block intent roughing running and illegal QB accuracy set.
I don't know if this is who's
false start up injury set kick FG accuracy set to 50.
I don't know if that's, let's see here. Yeah, I can't tell if that's
pass defense reaction time set to 33.
It's just a special teams, so I maybe that's for both. I'm just going to leave those alone.
Entering franchise hub screen user settings.
So I tweaked the settings really badly.
Franchise settings retire.
And I guess we'll just see
user members
how that does.
League entering options screen. Stats ampersand schedule. News reactions. Daniel Diana Rossini at Drosinia.
I love how they're like all social media accounts.
Top stories.
Let's look at top stories.
Giants 1-year agreement brings Gerald McCoy to Brown. Giants bring in Pete Tom. Cowboys make it official with LG Jason Peters. Titans agree to terms with Didi Cowan Short. Eagles agree to terms with WRT Westbrook heading to Bills.
So we're just getting this a lot of like movements.
Las Vegas pass rush too much for Seahawks. There's Outlast Dolphins 2819.
Oh, I love that. So that actually shows you. Yeah, we lost 28-19.
RT Sewell injured.
So,
Lions announce.
I mean,
you have 5
can I
news.
see anything in here yet? Anything cool in here that I can play with? So yeah, if you're wondering, Face the Franchise still can't play. Oh. Cool. You can also manually take... Oh! Okay, cool. So you can also take snapshots.
Entering franchise hub screen news. You have 5 view team is select start weekly edit player start weekly training simulate 375 XP.
Yeah, I'm just going to simulate training. I don't want to mess with that.
Edit player view team is
also
selected.
You can edit player, which I wonder if that means you can give him like 99s and everything.
Advanced week is select play preseason game is selected.
All right. So how about we do one more preseason game? Yep. FG is field goal.
Play offense only. Play full game.
So we can play full game, which I don't want to do. Play offense.
Play defense only.
And then this option doesn't read.
Play full game.
So I'm going to just do play offense only. I really wish you could lock to...
Team select screen. The Chicago Bears, the home team, are selected.
Is there a way to lock to player? I don't think so. I'm going to look really quick. I'm just...
Ready. View super advanced edit uniforms edit seat ready.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just going to play the game while my guy is in. So they say he's going to be in the first half. So let's play him. Let's see how we do. We're playing the Bills. I wonder if Trubisky will come in.
It's week 2 of the NFL preseason, where depth charts and playbooks will be put to the test. It's the Bills and the Bears, and it comes your way next on EA Sports.
We're just going to see. Okay.
Soldier Field opened back in 1924 with the Bears becoming tenants in 71 and won a home field advantage.
Yeah, it's true. We used to play at Wrigley Field.
Just a short time ago, this crowd loud enough to shake the foundations of this nearly century.
Entering, new moment detected, pop-up 559 first.
All right.
You are now on offense, jump in, entering play call screen.
5-yard
Please,
line
quick
as this
pitch.
offense gets set to
Quick
take
pitch.
over.
Triangle button.
Down throw, Fields. And quickly,
R2 button.
Robinson. And he's taken down, but able to slip it.
Entering.
That was a
play call,
nice
coach
throw,
suggestions.
Fields.
There are 9 categories. You have 30 options. HB mid-draw is selected. Triangle button. Triangle button.
And this one almost
Fields,
intercepted.
you were doing so good there.
Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive.
Entering play call. Play call.
This is a guy straight out of college. They're not going to try to groom for a year or two. They want him to produce right away.
That's why they took him in the first round. They expect
Triangle button.
right away and a future All-Pro. So they don't have any time to wait for him to come along.
Entering play call. Coach suggests play call.
Look at this draft class from a season ago. Really, it grades out as a pretty darn good class.
Circle button.
A lot of credit to the entire scouting organization, general manager.
Fields, I mean, has a lot of potential. I know they're really excited about him.
He got a nice payoff.
23 yards on the
Jeez.
Entering play call. Coach
I think changing those settings
there are
helps, huh?
9 categories. You have 30 options. RPO alert glance is selected.
Football because they're in a pretty good
Circle button.
edges of the field goal.
But, like you always tell me,
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 9 categories. You have 30 options. 24 zone open is selected.
Get away from you. I don't see
Oh,
any reason to
wow.
stop throwing it until they take it away from you as well.
the early returns here on the opening drive, though, solid. And this one all
Entering play call. Play call.
not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive, INT.
R1 button.
Again on 2nd and 10. Fields.
R2 button.
Back to Robinson. This time he's got him. And he will reach the
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 9 categories. You have 30 options.
So, red zone.
Inside zone split is selected.
Red
drive
zone.
has them knocking on the door.
R1 button. R2 button.
Yeah!
Touchdown.
Look at that.
Take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Walking into the stadium, we saw a ton of people donning the jerseys of this.
How do the buttons call it work? I mean, it's the same as before. I just press all 4 because I feel like by the time you
Entering
do it,
key moment recap.
you're, you
Pop-up,
know.
great job. You came away with a score.
Yes, I did.
Entering new moment detected pop-up freed and first QTR. You are entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 9 categories. You have 30 options. HB misdirection is selected.
Now remember,
7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse
there's a
racing,
play
right?
clock here.
Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start.
Triangle button.
Making the other team chase now.
Oh,
There's
jeez.
a pass on first down. It's
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 9 categories. You have 30 options. HB zone WK is selected. Cross button.
God, here's
Cross button. R2 button. R2 button.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Entering play
That was a
call.
nice
Coach
little chunk of change.
suggestions. There are 9 categories. You have 30 options. ISO is selected.
Options are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12
Circle button.
after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
R2 button.
And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the
Oh.
play back at the 44. A completion, yes, but certainly not what they wanted. A loss.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 9 categories. You have 30 options. Inside zone split is selected.
Completed the pass. Probably would have been better off just dropping the football and making an incompletion as opposed to catching it and losing that.
All right, let's see what we got.
He's up now to 80 yards receiving in the ball game, and he's got a first down.
All right.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. AHB quick base.
So if I press down and up, I can see the one that it wants.
Pick up the first down. You kinda
Triangle button.
laser focus and confidence.
R2 button.
I think we saw that this week, didn't we?
Oh, we
Talking to
do.
him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance.
Fields is doing pretty good. I mean, I tweaked all the settings, so that's probably a little high.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 9 categories. You have 30 options. HB led dive is selected. Circle button. Cross button.
The red zone now. They'll look to throw.
R2 button.
Yeah, he's got Mooney.
Nice.
In the end zone, touchdown, Chicago.
It's like Fields came out of nowhere, and now he's doing really good.
Entering key moment recap pop-up. Great job. Who came away with the score? More options. Entering
Ooh, what-
super jump to next play.
Oh, cool.
Custom play options. Jump forward.
Oh, cool. You can jump for.
Entering
Oh, very
play
cool.
call. Coach suggestions. There are 9 thick pad holder pad attempt.
All right, so it's gonna.
Santos now to add the PAT.
I'll kick it.
And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0
Wow.
first quarter lead.
Oh, can I?
Entering play call. Special teams.
So how do I
You have six-
sim
Entering
ahead?
franchise screen. You have 9 options. Instant replay. Call timeout. Challenge. Super sim. Stats. Super sim
Sim,
is
here we
selected.
go.
Entering super sim screen. Jump to next. Custom play options. You have 6 options. Pad on buff 15 is selected. Jump to next play. You have 6 options. Pad on buff 15 is selected.
Okay.
Custom. Jump to next. Jump forward. Super sim. You have 3 options. Change of possession is selected. Next quarter. End of game. Change of possession. Entering
There we
super
go.
sim screen. Entering super sim screen. You have 4 options. Custom play options is entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 7 categories. Middle third.
Oh, I'm on defense. I want to go back on.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And nowhere to fit that football.
Entering play call. Coach
All right, how
suggestions.
do I-
There are and ins call to challenge super stats. Super
so
sim
there's
is selected.
Super Sim.
Entering
How do
super sim. You have 6 options. Jump to jump forward. Custom play op. Super sim. You have play full game. Play key moments. Play all offense. Play all defense. Play key moments.
So I have play key moments.
Play all offense. Entering super sim screen. Entering new moment.
There we
action
go.
Pop-up 520-second QTR. You are now entering play call.
Got it.
Coach suggestions. There are 9 categories. You have 30 options. HB with base is selected. Square button.
Can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you...
Oh, this is
R2 button.
it's complete. And they do finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 41.
That was a nice one.
Well, he's certainly trying to earn his way into some more looks in the offense once the regular season heats up. If he continues to make plays like that, I think QB1 will look his way a little more often once the regular season
Am I going to buy it? No.
Entering play call.
I probably
Coach
won't buy it
suggestions. There are
at all,
9
honestly.
categories.
I
You
didn't
have
buy the
30
last one.
options. HB stretch is selected. Square button.
Throw. Gets this
R2 button.
Tariq Cohen. And all the way inside the 15.
Listen, if they can fix
26 big yards on that.
a lot of the accessibility stuff, I will buy it.
Entering
But
play call.
this is
Coach
just not fun to me,
suggestions. There are 9
having to
categories.
OCR
You have
half the
30
stuff.
options. Zone fit jet is selected. Circle button.
Find his man.
And he's got his man. That's Robinson.
However,
Touchdown, Bears.
Fields right now is cleaning house.
Allen Robinson.
I mean, just...
And entering key moment recap pop-up. Great job. Entering new moment detected pop. Entering play call. Coach suggestions.
Doing so good.
There are 9 categories. You have 30 options. HB mid-draw is selected. Square button. Square button. Square button.
Better than that, they've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown!
Oh my God!
Darnell Mooney, ready for the regular season with his second touchdown of the game. And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, CD, when you combine accuracy with a big arm, you get...
Wow.
Entering key moment recap.
Dude, I cannot wait to
Great
see
job.
his
You came.
stats.
Entering new moment detected pop-up 303 second QTR. You are now on offense.
They're keeping me
Jump
in.
Play.
As far as I
Entering
know.
Play call, coach suggestions. There are 9 categories. You have 30 options. HB mid-draw is selected. R1 button. R1 button.
And incomplete on
No.
the deep ball. Jimmy Graham, the intended
He really went
receiver,
for it.
And that'll bring up second down.
Entering play
That's
call,
okay.
coach suggestions. There
Can't have
are
'em all.
9 categories. You have 30 options. HB blunt dive is selected.
They want to increase their lead.
R2 button.
Do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
2 touchdowns for him already in this first half. This one good for a first down.
Let's just go.
Entering play call. Play
So I don't
call.
know what our field advantage is.
They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big
R1 button. R1 button.
down, they might need their team
R2 button.
to get in their face right now, light a fire under these guys. They got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
Now we're going to get a stoppage.
my house.
Appears to be an injured Bear.
Oh,
on the
no.
field. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back.
I wonder who got injured.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
Not my
there are
guy.
9 categories. You have 30 options. HB stretch is selected.
Again, Fields. What a catch there by Robinson.
Wow.
He's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 45-yard line. That'll put him over 100 yards receiving now in his
Jeez.
first half of action.
He is like, I mean, just, it's great.
And we've
right.
hit the 2-minute
2-minute
mark
warning.
in this first half of action.
All right, let's see if we can get one more in with Fields.
We
Come on,
remind you
Fields.
coming up at halftime. Charles, you want to wait to enhance your...
Triangle button.
I know you do. I've got the thing just for you. It's the coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando to take us through the weekend in the NFL.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 9 categories. You have 30 options. HB mid-draw is selected.
Up over 100 yards receiving now.
R1 button.
100, the magic number for
Circle button.
game for a receiver. So you got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 9 categories. You have 30 options. HB slip screen is selected.
Again. To the right side, complete.
R2 button.
Touchdown, Bears!
Wow.
Anthony Miller, ready for the regular season with his second touchdown of the game. And the Bears are able to add on to their first half lead.
So I really don't notice any changes.
And entering key moment recap pop-up. Great job. You came the way with the score. Entering new moment detected pop-up 0:57 second QTR. You are now on offense. Jump in and play.
All right, we're going to go for it again.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 9 categories. You have 30 options. HB slip screen is selected.
Reception.
R1 button.
First and 10. Here's Fields.
Oh,
That
Fields.
would almost intercept.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 9 categories. You have 30 options. Regoni HB scissors is selected.
Fields. It's caught outright by Graham. And he's
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 9 categories. You have 30 options. HB mid-draw is selected.
man open.
R2 button.
And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
Oh my God.
Another big hit.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 9 categories. You have 30 options. Bench swap is selected. Square button. Square button. Square button. R2 button.
That's complete. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
So close.
We've reached halftime.
Oh, we didn't. We ran the clock down.
As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman.
Oh, man.
Sports halftime report. Coach.
Listen.
Okay, Brandon, thank you very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in just a minute. Week 2 of the preseason is upon us. Each team now with just one more game after this one.
Right.
And then we will get it all started as we normally do on the first Thursday after Labor Day. Meanwhile, for the Bears, they were much more successful throwing the football than their counterparts. As you can see the numbers there. These two
entering gunplan adjustment screen run inside is selected.
All right.
For the regular season. So some final adjustments being
entering play call special teams. You have 6
All right,
options.
so I'm out of the game as
Entering
far as I know.
instant replay challenge game
So let me see. Can I see?
Instant resume. Quit game is selected. Options. Coaching. Game stats.
Can I see
Coaching.
coaching?
Pop-up menu. You have medical set. Depth chart is selected.
All right. Can I see? who
Entering
is-
depth charts. Player name A. Dalton.
All right. So Dalton's in now.
Player name and Foles.
Where's?
Player name. Player name J Fields.
Oh, there he is.
Player
Okay.
name J Fields. Player position QB. Overall 74. Age 22.
Okay, so they don't show.
Entering franchise screen. You have quit game is
I'll look at
selected.
his stats. So
Resume.
let me do.
Instant challenge play. Game stats. Coaching.
Oh, I can see game stats. I'll look at it later, maybe. I don't know if I
Options.
actually want to even look at it.
Quit game is selected.
Oh, I don't have Super Sim right now. Maybe after I kick this.
Number of backups going forward as we are back and underway here in preseason week 2. Here's Taiwan Jones on the return. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past.
And entering key moment recap pop-up. More options.
All right.
Enter
So
jump
we're gonna
in
go
custom
to
play options.
custom,
Jump forward.
jump forward.
Super neck end of game.
End of game.
Entering super sim screen.
So we're going to let it sim because Fields is out for the rest of the game, so he only played the first half.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
Post-game report player stats.
All right, let's see if I can see.
Finish game. Players score summary.
Can I see the score? Summary?
Entering screens. Kai G Mooney 13-yard pass. Kai A Miller 5-yard pass from J Fields. C Santos kick 345. Kai Buff M Trubisky 5-yard run T basket 029. Kai J Wims 18-yard pass from A Dalton. C Santos kick 307.
So I don't.
Score summary. Player stats. Score summary. Finish
I'm going
game.
to finish the game. I'm not really super worried. We blew him away. So that's going to get me some good points with the
Franchise
coach.
is selected.
So let's see what we got here. All right, let me see this. Game day goal. Get notice. Let's see. None, of course, none of these read.
Entering weeks. Entering franchise hub screen home.
But I should
View
have.
team. View message. Head coach.
Oh, got a coach. Message from the coach. Oh. Justin, I know you didn't get a lot of reps in college. That's why we've thrown you to the wolves these last few weeks. All I can ask is that you get you work hard and get better every week, because come September, I have to move forward with the 53 best players on 53 best players on this team, and I hope you're one of them. Okay. So hopefully I did good. I mean, You've earned 300 experience. Confidence boost. You've gained +1 morale. Continue.
Entering franchise hubs. Edit player. View team is selected.
So
Advanced
I
week.
can do
View box
advanced
score
week,
is
view
selected.
box
Edit player.
score. Oh,
view
here we go.
box score is selected.
Let's see here.
Off rush yards. Off yards gained home 527 away 264.
Can I just...
Off punt kick return. Turnover. Third down. Total yards gained home. Turnover. 2 red zone. Red penalty. Time of possession home 16s. Penalty yards home. Players entering box score screen 7 rows 14 column. Team name Kai. Player name J Fields.
All right, so that's... Oh,
Passer rating 158.3.
Whoa, 158.3 for that game.
Passing yards 396.
396, and that was in one half.
Passing TDS 5.
5 passing touchdowns.
Passing interception 0.
0 interceptions.
Longest pass 69.
Whoa, 69 yards was my longest pass.
Time sack 0.
No sacks.
Pass completions 23.
23 pass completions.
Pass attempts 28.
28. So it's 23 out of 28. That's great.
Pass completion percentage 82%.
82%.
Average
that's
yards per attempt
gorgeous.
14.1.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
Entering weeks. Entering franchise. View team is advanced week. View box
All right,
score.
so
Edit player. View advanced week
let's
is selected.
advance week.
Home you have 2 options.
And I'm going to
Next
see
week
if
is
I've got
selected.
any messages.
You have next week. You have 8 options. Sim to regular season. Next week. You have 8.
Oh.
Next week.
Next week. All right. I don't know if I'm going to keep playing. I do want to see what my messages say, though.
Start week. View message.
All right.
Head coach.
Oh, got one from Nagy. He says, I watched your film from last week, and look, rookies struggle. It happens. I'm not worried about that. I am worried that we haven't locked down a starting QB yet. But I did really good. I didn't struggle. I don't know what you're... Dude, I had, like, video game numbers. Game day goal, score 1 or more touchdowns, running or passing, and throw 2 or fewer interceptions. Listen, that's an easy friggin' goal. I would have had that last week.
Hub screen home. View team is start weekly training. Advanced week.
I'm gonna
Start
train.
weekly. Start week. Simulate 375 XP.
I don't know what he's complaining about. I thought that was amazing. Hello, Trubisky. Yeah, I know, right? I love how like they brought Trubisky in. I don't think Trubisky's going to get many reps this season. I feel like he's going to be relegated to the bench for Buffalo. I think it's all Josh Allen, and I think that's where we're at. But I don't know. So listen, we're coming up on 2 hours. I don't know if I want to keep rolling with this. So listen, here's my overall thought, right? This is really kind of what we had last year. I don't think that's a horrible thing. I think if you're looking for a game that is going to give you a pretty good experience, this is not bad. You're going to want to OCR a lot of these screens. As you're finding, a lot of these screens don't read. I'm really disappointed with Face of the Franchise, though. I mean, I think that's my biggest disappointment. They were really pushing that this was going to be a brand new face of the franchise. I really hope that was going to sort of, equate to some changes in, accessibility, and it didn't. I feel like we've got a lot of the same accessibility we did last year, which makes me really kind of upset for this year because I really think like we're not going to see much with FIFA. We're not going to see much with NHL. I really wanted to see some updates in NHL. I certainly want to see updates in FIFA. I think a lot of people do. I know it's an international game. Also, I'm going to finish the rest of my orange. I didn't realize there was so much left. I wanted to see so much more. And if I have Madden 21, do you think it's worth upgrading? I don't know. Listen, if you want the live rosters, if you want like current stuff, yeah, I think it's worth it. Also, was it? Oh, I forgot who asked me what the international. Let's find out what the international.
Pop-up. Are you sure? Yes. No.
Yeah,
yes.
I'm sure it's saved. I want to find out what the international arenas are this year.
Entering
So let me
main
do
franchises
a
exhibition.
exhibition.
Pop-up online. Play now.
Play now.
Entering play. Custom game is
Custom
select.
game.
Entering team select screen. The Cincinnati, Chicago, Minnesota, Tennessee Titans selected.
Okay.
Cincinnati Bengals, Chicago
So
Bears.
Bears.
Away team selection. Minnesota Vikings, Chicago Bears, Tennessee, Houston Texans.
Doesn't really matter.
select.
I'm just gonna pick a.
Las Vegas Raiders. Home team select. Ready.
All right.
View superstar. Skill level
Skill
up.
level.
Advanced settings submenu. Edit uniforms sub. Ready. Entering team select. Run outside. Run inside.
Well, wait. How do I
Blitz counter.
choose?
Run outside. Defend out. Defend inside. Run.
No, how do I choose
Enter
the
game style
Oh, here
option
we
is
go.
set to game style option is set to arcade. Event type option is set to
Event type. All
exhibition.
right, so we have exhibition.
Event type option is set to quick presentation.
Quick presentation.
Event type option is set to Super Bowl.
Super.
Event type option is set to exhibition.
So we only have the three event types.
Even teams option is set to off. Quarter length option is set to 7 minutes. Accelerated clock option. Play clock remain. Stadium option
All
is
right,
set
here
to
we go.
Bears.
So Bears.
Stadium option is set to Tottenham Hotspur.
All right, so Hotspur.
Stadium option is set to Estadio Azteca.
Oh, Estadio Azteca. So Mexico City and Tottenham.
Stadium option is set to Wembley Stadium.
And, oh, Wembley. Okay, so they got Wembley.
Stadium option is set to Vikings.
All right, so your three are Wembley Stadium, Hotspurs, and Mexico City. So they've got the two England stadiums again and Mexico. So I don't care about currency. I don't know. I mean, franchise is supposed to have some cool stuff. We haven't really hit it yet because, again, we're in the preseason. So it's hard to say.
Entering play now live screen. You have 9 options. Favorite teams game my entering main franchises select face of the ultimate
I want to see what
superstar
this
the yard championship series.
I want to see what this is. Let me see what this is all about. Because this is
Pop-up dismiss.
Welcome to. Oh, please partner us as we. Oh, this is Ultimate Team, I think.
Entering ultimate team screen missions is
Okay.
selected. Entering leave ultimate team pop-up. Yes. No. Yes.
All right, so that's again. I don't do Ultimate Team. I never have.
Entering main exhibition.
Don't care.
Champion.
So
Madden
they're
NFL
calling it
22 coming. Championship
series.
Exhibition. Franchises. Face of the ultimate team.
Oh,
Superstar
so
Club.
maybe it's a thing with Ultimate Team. I don't know.
The yard. Roster and playbooks.
The Yard is another. It's like an arcade style thing. I don't care.
Settings.
I don't even know if that talks correctly. Again, like Face of the Franchise was like the big mode. That was like the thing we were all excited for, and that was a big 0. Very, very disappointed about that. I'm not going to lie. I really am kind of let down. Now, I mean, let's be fair. They could still do updates. I mean, it's not inconceivable that they do, that they do updates. So it's definitely possible. So updates are definitely possible. My personal opinion is that what we have is what we have. Now, they could maybe do updates for like a month or so. There'll be a huge update for franchise in September. I don't know. I thought that what we had was what we had. So, I mean, we may see like a couple months of updates. But I really feel like what we have as far as accessibility is what we're going to have, which is too bad. Like, I just don't feel like they're listening. Now, we don't know everything that goes on. I always say, like, listen, we don't know all the behind the scenes stuff. I know that EA, I think it was just this summer, kind of ramped up its sort of presence for accessibility. It sounds like they're really trying to get all that together. But, it's not translating into this game, which is sad. My hope is that, I feel like I say it every year, but my hope is like, give it another year, we might see some more stuff. But after a while, you really do get tired of saying that. It's kind of like an old, it does feel very tired. So listen, that's Madden. I mean, for better or for worse, that's Madden. I would play a little more of franchise. I wouldn't mind like seeing how my player progresses, but I don't think I'm going to buy it. Whether you buy it is up to you. I mean, obviously you got to figure out what you want, what you need in the game, what you're looking for. If you feel like it ticks the boxes for you, then I recommend you get it. If not, then don't. I mean, it's really that simple. Obviously on next generation consoles, you got a couple extra features like the play calling, the random yelling of buttons, which I don't know. I don't really use. So those are all things you've got. I think, I mean, it feels a lot like Madden 21 to me. I know there's a lot of stuff under the hood. I think there's a lot of visual stuff that we just don't get. But I don't feel like accessibility really moved forward. It's the same awful voice that we've begged and pleaded to have changed. I'm done finding excuses for this year. It's not worth it, I'm afraid. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think if you really enjoy football, and you're really into it, and you can kind of get past some of these issues, I think it's fun. It's a lot of money for me. I can't justify it now. Maybe ask me in a month and I might change my mind. But at this moment in time, I wouldn't do it. I mean, that's just me. Listen, I'm having a lot more fun with Hearthstone. Hearthstone has been really fun. I'd like to play more of that. And actually, while I have you guys here, no, you won't get it on Game Pass right now, because they're not doing the new Maddens for like free Game Pass. You can get a discount because you'll have EA Play if you have Game Pass Ultimate. But you're not going to just get it for free. That will be after the season's over. It's literally the same as 21 with the roster update. Well, yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't listen. I'm going to say that there are some new things going on under the hood. It's not just, it's now 21 was 20 with a roster update. 22 has really done a lot to try to improve. The problem is we don't see those updates. Like, it doesn't help us at all. There's a lot of visual stuff being done. There's a lot of cool presentation stuff. But again, it's nothing that we see. It's nothing that really affects us. Franchise mode actually has some really cool stuff going on. One of the things that I read was they did a whole lot of scenario writing. Like, there's a ton of scenarios for owners and coaches and players. It's pretty amazing. We just haven't hit it yet. So again, franchise is kind of cool. Like, I mean, that to me is something like if you really want to get into like running a team and doing that and coaching. And I love that when franchise, you can be an owner, a coach, a player. Franchise is still super cool. There's supposed to be a lot of really neat stuff that they did. I am excited to see like what the scenarios look like, because they apparently had a writer come in and really write some cool stuff. So like, that's cool. But I would say, I mean, if you're looking for a better franchise mode, get 22. If franchise is important to you, I really do think that they've deepened this. I'm kind of waiting for the reviews to come out to really see like what the pros say, but it seems like they've really taken a lot of care to really improve franchise. Yeah, I'm sure there were more button prompts. I think there were some other things. I got a little more comfortable as I was playing to kind of tap things out, and you'll notice I was really doing better. Also, I think what helped was the tweak in the settings. So guys, Saturday, I am leaving. I am going on vacation for a week. While I am gone, there will be no streams except for maybe one or two Uno streams. I realize while I'm gone, some stuff is coming down. The Veil is coming out Thursday. Diablo 2 the public beta is coming out Friday. I do not know if I'm going to cover Diablo 2. I'm going to wait and see what Brandon thinks. And if he's like, this is cool, then I will jump on it because it's $40 for the beta. When I get back, though, we're going to have a lot to cover. We're going to have Diablo 2, possibly. We're definitely going to have the Veil. We're going to, hopefully next month, have a game from My True Sound. And we're going to hopefully have a marathon. Now, I'm saying hopefully because some stuff has come up in my household. And I don't want to get into it, but it's kind of changing the dynamic of how things are working and changing how I may possibly be able to stream and when I can stream and all that stuff. So I don't know what streams are going to look like going forward. I'm hoping nothing will change. I just am kind of giving you guys the heads up that I think there are going to be some changes. Like, I know there are going to be some changes around here. And I don't know how those changes will correlate to the streams. So I'm trying to get some streams in for you guys. I'm trying to do as much as I can. We will definitely be doing the Veil. I mean, I just don't know. I can't get into it right now. But I do want to let you guys know that there's some changes around here coming, and I don't know how they're going to affect me or my ability to put on regular streams. I mean, I hope it doesn't affect it too much because I got to do Poptail Weekly. I mean, Poptail Weekly may have to move to a different time. I don't even know right now, man. It's crazy, and I don't. Thinking about it makes me kind of sick, honestly. I got to tell you, like, and it's no one's fault. I don't blame anyone because, listen, this is the way things are. But, like, it just makes me very uncomfortable. So, yeah, I don't know what's going to happen with streams. I am going to stream as much as possible. I can certainly use your support, whether it is via Patreon or donating or even just, like, liking these videos, sharing these videos, watching some old videos. Check out, I mean, there's just hundreds of hours of content. Check out my old marathons. Check out all the Hearthstone stuff. But I really am going to need some support coming up. And if you guys can help me, it means a lot. And certainly you don't have to help me with monies. I'm never expecting that. It is always helpful. But what I really need is just try to watch these videos, try to be there. I'm going to need the support coming up. So I do appreciate it. I am supposed to be on Poptail Live tonight. There won't be a chatting with viewers stream or Poptail Live. I'm sorry, Voice Spark Live. I'm supposed to be on Voice Spark Live tonight. I assume I'm still going to make that appointment. I don't see why not. But there won't be a chatting with viewers because I spent a couple hours here with you guys today, so I don't see and the point of doing another stream. But this will be the last stream until I come back. Unless my girlfriend is like, yeah, I want to be on camera and play Uno. We're going to play Uno anyways, but we may not be on camera because I don't know how she feels about it. We'll see. I don't know at this point. So, guys, I do want to thank you for being here. I do want to thank my awesome patrons. Let me throw them up on the screen. So there they are. Big thanks to my patrons. If you want to become a patron, patreon.com/Liam Irvin. Big thanks to Wandering Waves, Shane Davidson, Michael Lau, Kyle Smith, Ivan Soto, Munawar Vajani, James Dean, Jim Denham, Anya Kristen, Michael Maslow, Trevor Johnson, Kevin Lyon, Stephen Luttrell, Simon Yeager, Austin Nix, Sarah Hawk, Jason Smith, Michael Welty, Luna Raven, Audio Game Geek, Hillary Duncan, Heather Messaker, Melissa Rowe, Ashley Coleman, Bianca, Courtney Barton, Bryant, Roland Engelsma, Abdullah Debase, Changeling, Chad Blanco, Jack Filichek. Thanks to everyone that is a patron. Thanks to everyone who shares, who likes these videos. Could not do it without you. I'll be back very soon. Again, I will be on Poptail. I will be on Voice Spark tonight. We've got a roundtable, so you can catch me then, 9 p.m. Eastern. What is it? 1 o'clock UTC. I will be doing some stuff. You guys know how it works if you've caught those. Please also check out the Poptail Weekly videos. Please like those. Please share those. Share all my stuff if you can. I really appreciate it. It helps me immensely. And yeah, man, I will be back soon. I want to thank you guys, as always, for being such great people and supporting me and supporting what I do. And please continue to do so. It does mean a lot, and I will do my very best to bring you guys the content that you guys are accustomed to. For whatever reason... Oh, there it is. I couldn't find my live stream because I need to click on it to end it. So, anyways, I want to thank you guys for being here as always. I will catch you later. Thanks for watching and or listening. Good night and good corn. I will see you all next week. And hopefully for some Uno. Oh, God, I don't want to play Monopoly. Hopefully for some Uno. And if not Uno, then we'll be back for the Veil. So, guys, thanks as always. Good night and good corn.